Emirates Flight Change Policy. Online you can make changes to your Emirates flight booking by calling the reservations team or logging into your account on the Emirates website. You will be able to make changes and amendments to your ticket within 24 hours prior to departure. Emirates Airlines Change Flight Date Policy. Emirates Airlines has a date change policy for all customers. If you need to change your flight, you must contact Emirates as soon as possible. A fee will be applied if you make the changes to your ticket dates per passenger, and the change must be made at least 7 days before your original departure date. If you change your flight within 7 days of the original departure date, a fee is applicable per passenger. Emirates may also charge an additional amount if the new flight has a higher fare than the original ticket. Emirates Airlines offers Emirates Airlines passengers the ability to change their Emirates flight schedule until 24 hours before the scheduled departure time. However, Emirates charges a fee for any changes. Emirates Flight Change Policy. We all wish to take a trip in utter comfort, but last-minute changes can disappoint us at times. Well, not with Emirates Airlines. Passengers can feel free to make the changes without any second thoughts. Here are the major highlights of the Emirates change flight that every ticket holder must go through. As per Emirates change flight policy, passengers have the right to make any modifications to their tickets for free within 24 hours of booking. They must try to do the booking at least 7 days before the departure of the flight. Passengers can make changes in several different ways. They can either do it online or offline. But, the passengers should try to make those changes through the source of their booking. If passengers are unable to make the changes in their flight reservation before the free change window, they will have to pay Emirates a fee. If the previous flight is cheaper than the new one, every passenger would have to pay the difference in ticket fare to make their modifications. Emirates change flight date fee would be applied separately, if any. The airline allows passengers to reschedule their flight tickets up to 11 months from the date of booking. Changes can be done for free if the passengers abide by the rules set by the airline. In the case of group bookings, the easiest way to change individual tickets is by separating them from the rest of the tickets. Changes can be made online, and charges are only made for the changed tickets, not for all tickets. If the passengers are involving the agents in the process of booking, the airline would not take any responsibility for the changes. The passengers must contact their agents directly. Steps to make change online via Emirates Airlines website. Go to Emirates Airlines official website at emirates.com. Click on Manage Booking tab. Enter your booking details, last name and your booking reference number, to make a date change, change your departure time or change a connecting flight. Alternatively, you may call our contact center. The website allows you to add a flight or remove a flight from your journey, and it also allows you to find out the cost of adding or removing a stopover. Content: view how much it would be to add a flight at the beginning or end of your journey, or find out how much it would cost to add a stopover to your journey or remove. You will be able to see the price difference before confirming any flight change details. Please take note that any changes you make to your booking will be applied to all passengers in the booking. If you need to make a change for only one passenger in your booking, please contact Emirates' reservations agents. How can I reschedule my Emirates flight? In case you are finding it difficult to reschedule your flights, then dial 1-800-777-3999 and get help from a travel expert. A travel expert will guide you on how to reschedule your flight, and he will make sure that the whole procedure goes smoothly. Emirates Flight Rescheduling Policy of Emirates. As per Emirates Flight Rescheduling Policy, one can change their flight within 11 months to 24 hours prior to the scheduled departure time without paying the flight change fee. Besides, you'll also have to pay the difference in an Emirates flight fare between your original flight and the next flight. However, if the fare price for your next flight is lower than the original one, then the remaining amount will be refunded back to you. As per the flight reschedule policy, due to COVID-19, passengers can keep their booking tickets and change their booking within 36 months from the date of the purchase of their original booking. Emirates does not allow its passengers to make 24-hour same-day changes to its long-haul flights. In the event you have already checked in your flight and have been wondering if you can still reschedule your Emirates flight, then you are not allowed to do so. Passengers who have booked flights on Emirates are not allowed to make any changes to their bookings within 1 hour prior to the scheduled departure of their flight. See also how to make Emirates ticket cancellation, policy, fee and procedures. Moreover, passengers can change their Emirates flight through the airport kiosk, online process, and customer service agents. However, if you are someone who prefers to reschedule your flight via an online method, here's how you can do this. If you are still wondering how can I reschedule my Emirates flight, the airline's reschedule policy, rescheduling fee, then kindly reach out to the airline's customer services and get better assistance from the live experts. How to avoid Emirates change fee. Change fees can be a nuisance, but there are certain conditions that you can follow to avoid having to pay any change fee. If your Emirates flight has been changed due to unavoidable circumstances, then Emirates will not ask you to pay any change fee. Similarly, if you know about Emirates ticket validity and change policy, you can avoid paying the change fee altogether. When you change or rebook your flight and the ticket is still in its validity period, you do not have to pay any change fee. If the validity period has expired, and you want to change your flight, there is a fee you must pay. If you change your flight because of COVID-19 induced situation, you will not have to pay any change fee. The policy is subjected to certain terms and conditions. Thanks for watching.